Hey guys, Got to Let's Go Gaming here. Today we are playing as the new Yeba'idi Remodel. Now, as you can tell here, I've already made a skin for it, but I haven't checked it out any further than in the skin editor. Now, I have played as this myself personally in the past a little, not recorded or anything, and I like it, so I'm gonna make a video on it. So, for stats and the like, it is a tier 5 land herbivore. It has 8.5k health, 325 damage, 80 stamina, 1 hour growth time, 9,000 weight, and speeds of 45 walk and 74 sprint. Overall, that's a pretty solid tier 5. That isn't a super behemoth. I definitely prefer tier 5s that are around like this range or a little bit higher, like the 20k range or like that. Moving on, it has strength in numbers, which boosts its stamina regen and damage output by a little for every other of the same species that's in its pack. It has power charge, block poison 40%, 1.5 bleed attack, 40% block bleed, 1 injury attack, will to live, which, let's see, allows you to run with 0 stamina at the cost of some health, and 25% block injury. Overall, kind of basic-ish kit, but honestly, I think it's quite effective for what it is. Then for its abilities, or active abilities, it has Harden and Ambush. And Harden provides you with more weight and increased health regen, but reduces your overall speed, while Ambush allows you to move faster for a certain amount of time. And for the quick advanced ones, it has a bite cooldown of 1. And for staminas, it's a stam regen of 2, which isn't the worst. I definitely think weight trait is definitely a good one to get on Yeba'idi. Maybe damage? Stam and same regen, in my opinion, also works. Same as speed. Or max stam and stam regen, I should say. And for plushies, I think today I'm gonna go for kind of more of a basic-ish build. Let's see, Cole, I think, and Cole I definitely think is one that's good on it. And you know what? Darkstar as well. So now, without further ado, let's begin. And also, I'm going to be surviving in the hardcore realm, and I think that's what I'm going to be doing going forward. So here it is, as a baby now. The model looks really nice. Can't tell. I hid the eyes there, because I personally don't like how many eyes it has. I just prefer it with like the one. Alright. Its walk definitely looks a lot better. What about run? Okay, yeah, not bad. Definitely not bad walking. I was expecting it to like crunch in on itself when trying to bring its back legs forward, but honestly, I don't. For a creature like this, I honestly don't mind that. I'm usually very critical of the shuffle walk like that. But I personally think it works a lot better on it. I think just because of its anatomy and design overall. Let's see. I am gonna grow fast in the hardcore realm because of the ×2 growth rate, so we'll see if this video ends up as long as my videos usually do, which is like 15 minutes to even an hour often. Oh, did not mean to do that. But that does disappoint me. I'm gonna get to that in a second though. Just want to get this water. Drinking animation looks nice. Definitely like it. Yeah. If we go over here, let's be a little bit more in the open. Ah, man. I was really hoping they'd make it use its claws, since it has those when it's adult, but I guess it swings its head. At least the head swing looks a little better now, but I definitely would have really preferred if they had made it like use its claws in some way. Even if it just like brought one of its arms up and with its claws and it kind of slammed them into the ground, I think that would have been really cool. I think that's my cue to leave. Let's see. Oh, this thing. No, thank you. Yeah, at least currently, the run looks really nice as a baby. Really liking that. Definitely happy they gave Yeba'idi some love that it deserved, in my opinion. The hell are you? Oh, cringe Nax. Hate that damn thing. Even though it's relatively new, I already freaking hate it. It's just another lame super behemoth. But anyways, enough with the negative Nancy bullshit. There. Get this mud. Okay. That mud roll is nice. I like that new mud roll, that's for certain. It's very nice. Let's see, I want to get through here and maybe go to like Arid Wasteland or not Lush Grove. I was already there. But sand columns maybe, or Fragmented Spire. Okay. Eating looks a lot better than before. I really like that, actually, yeah. I like the new eating animation. Looks nice. Yeah. Get away from me. Yeah, buzz off, bug. Yeah, buzz off. Okay. Aggro doesn't look bad. Ugh. How the hell did you get over here already? Ew. Get away from me. Dumb rock. Yeah, I do think they definitely did a good job with the Yeba'idi remodel. Very happy they gave it some love, the love that it deserves. Definitely gonna be playing it a lot more now with this remodel overall as well, to be honest. Just because, well, the model's been updated and I really like it. They changed literally nothing about design, which I'll probably get into a bit later, but overall I'm happy that they didn't change too much. There are a few things I would have liked changed with the design overall, but definitely not going to harp on them for that. You're going to kill me, aren't you? Okay, now. Good. Stay away. There they are. Berries. Yum, yum, yum. Finally, satiation. Yeah, I've pretty much practically moved entirely to the hardcore realm in terms of like whenever I get on cost, because it's just so much more engaging with all the little different environmental hazards on top of water and food actually draining faster, which means you really have to keep on top of it, which I honestly really like. I don't even remember the last time I've been to the main map, to be honest. It's a while ago. Pretty much just moved to the hardcore realm. Haven't looked back since. Oh, you're back for round 2, eh? Ah. Jackin' yakkin'. You think I'm stupid? Oh. That's why. Alright, well that was a Unexpected to say the least. I'm very grateful he spared our lives, or at least mine. Yeah, this looks really nice, the new Yeba. Weird that they gave it max night vision, though. It's one thing I forgot to look at. They definitely gave it better or max night vision, which honestly I don't like. Definitely would have preferred if they had kept its medium night vision. Because then it makes night kind of pointless if literally everything can see at night. What? Let's take a risk and go through here, actually, for once. Because I usually just would generally avoid this since the shrine, the shadow shrine's up there. Oh! Hell yeah, there we go. There's something over there, right? Yep. Cringy Lumen. Gonna wait for you to get out of the way. And I am gonna make my way over to Wasteland. Thank you. And goodbye, O wretched beast. And arrive at a wasteland we have. Or at least at sand columns we have. Yeah, this map is just so much better. So much more interesting to traverse. Definitely like how they made the tail sway. The walking anim. And the run animation as well. Yeah, this was definitely a good remodel. The only reason I'm even able to record this one is because I'm out of college on spring break at the moment. Yep, I had a feeling. Get away. I had a feeling they were going to try and come after me. Yeah. Today, or technically I should say tonight, is my last day. I really wanted to wait for this Yeba'idi remodel to come out so I can make a video on it, so I'm kind of just sneaking this recording in here. Because tomorrow I gotta go back. Which I am, honestly apprehensive about. Haven't been doing too good in, good old calculus as of late. Very lost. I've been trying my best to catch up and understand the material, but I'm just very lost. And it's really getting on my nerves. What the hell was that? You know what? I probably don't want to know. Yeah, I definitely don't want to know. Flush my mud over here. Let's trek into the wasteland. Because I honestly really like the wasteland over here, to be honest. It's much nicer than Oasis. Or I should say Cringeasis. Yeah, that eating animation ain't bad at all. Definitely like it. Oh, that spam color or something. Yeah, let's make our way down here. My stats at currently. Alright, definitely not bad. Could put up a decent fight against a tier 3, I believe, or maybe a teen tier 4 in my current state. Man. This terrain is so much nicer. I'm gonna frickin' normal realms. Oh, is that 2 Bahara axes? Uh-oh. That is a Teen Taka. And a Toro Lystress. That would rip me to frickin' shreds. Yep, that's 2 paras. There's that Ethnoman again. And there's a Sar. Or I should say a Ari. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go this way instead and just skirt the outside around here. And just, move back to Fragmented Spire, I think. Yeah. Unless I grow soon. Nope, I'm gonna grow soon, so I guess I might as well kind of stay, I suppose. Maybe I'll get some action. We'll see. Ooh. That was sudden. Alright. Guess that's another thing to watch out for that's around here. A Kanamushi. Surprised I've seen 2 today. I really don't see those often. Kano is honestly a really cool creature. Might do a video on it someday. And speaking of videos, at 200 subscribers, I'm doing a super... Oh! Hell yeah. Ignoring that. At 200 subscribers, I'm doing a super behemoth survival video. I won't be playing as Giartharok, Gorlail, or Lamako Swordon for it, so other than those 3, comment below which one you'd like to see me play as at 200 subs. And also subscribe, since we're pretty close to 200. And I'll kind of just record it whenever. Ugh. Oh. Oh, that's a friend of mine. Oh, BRB guys, I'm gonna let them know. Alright, I have let them know that I'm doing a Yeba'idi video, and we'll see if they decide to join in or not. Right now, I gotta refresh all those buffs I got. So I guess I'm going this way for now. Ooh, yeah, that run definitely looks nice as adult. Gonna do that real quick. Yeah. They definitely did a massive improvement on Yeba. I'm very happy about it. They definitely did a good job. Ooh. Okay. Just, there. Okay. And also, since I'm adult, now I could do a little bit of a design critique on Yeba'idi as a whole. If I can find somewhere relatively calm, that is. Ooh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yum, there we go. Bit of that just to help out, and you know what? I think right here is good. So, overall, for Yebaidi's design, I honestly quite like it. There's a few things that irk me. One of them I'll just mention here is just the amount of eyes it has for some reason. I hid all of those eyes just because I don't like how many there are on the skin. I just hid them via the skin creator options. The ears are a little weird. Oh, you can't join. Oh well. Hold on. So yeah, as I was saying, the ears are a bit weird to have. I pretend they're just kind of like antenna things. As you can see by like me kind of blending them in there. I definitely like its design overall. I find it quite interesting looking. Definitely sets it apart from a lot of the other current creatures that get added and or released. And its feet, well, its front legs at least used to look very blocky, but now they've definitely improved that. It actually looks like it Knucklewalks. Ooh, that's a skin mishap that I missed. Ooh, that's a few, I think, maybe. Or it might just be one. Yeah, I think it's just one. Yeah, I gotta fix that. I guess I'll menu in just a bit, but besides that, the smaller back legs I still don't like, even though it still kind of works with the design, since it does kind of balance out a bit with the tail, but regardless, I do think the legs should have been a bit longer, in my opinion, and the mouth, I definitely think should have been a bit, should have extended a bit more back on the skull, because it looks a bit weird being that small, just in my opinion personally. But other than that, overall, it's a really solid design, and I really love it. Oh, there's Ino. Oh, is that a... Okay. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. See, I'm gonna get mud again here. Yeah. Overall, I do really like Yeba's design as a whole. Both the old and especially the new one, or I should say the new remodel. And I'm playing as a female version. The male one has a dewlap, which I find quite cool. I'll show that off a little later. But yeah, it has a dewlap, which I think is quite cool. But also got kind of perfect timing, to be honest. Let me find somewhere in cover that I can just show this next. So, just for a quick look at the animations, we have the aggro. Gonna go into camera mode for this. I'm just gonna do that. There we go. So it's kind of stiff, but ooh, what the hell is going on there? It's a little bit stiff, but honestly, I like it, to be honest. Actually use its front legs at least, so I can appreciate that. Then for its cower, kind of basic, it just puts its head down, but it works. And its sit is nice. And the idle breaks, kind of with the ears going out. That looks nice. Then for lay down, looks pretty close to the original. Still looks very nice. The idle breaks there. It kind of looks like it snores a little bit there. Yeah, that looks nice. And then for broad voices, yeah, its sounds are pretty much the same. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Yeah. Yeah, its voice calls are pretty much the same as before the remodel. Which honestly I'm happy about. I like them. Very well done overall. Let's see. Now back to just roaming around, hopefully. Ow. Oh, I need water. Shit. I didn't even notice. And honestly, I like that. Definitely means you have to keep on top of your vitals far more. The hardcore realm, which I definitely prefer. Makes it far more actually like survival. And I like that it doesn't take long for the water to drain, to be honest. Gets people moving a lot more around the map. Ooh. Okay, health trait, not the worst. Might as well outer. And you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go powerful outer. It's because I definitely think Yeba benefits from powerful quite a bit. with that, I think our next destination... words. I think my next destination is going to be Fragmented Spire. What the hell is making that noise? Freaking me the hell out. Yeah, this... Definitely a very rare, but very nice Sonar Studios W, this Yeba'idi remodel. It very much makes me happy to see a more forgotten creature like this get the love it deserves. I had a feeling that was a... Why can't I Mufolium? There we go. Don't know why I couldn't freaking remember the name of the damn creature. Oh, and it popped over there. At least that leaves me free to cross. Maybe at the end of the video, hopefully when I get to 200% growth, I'll join in the fight or something. Over there. Or maybe just start a squabble just for the hell of it. Just for fun. And just to kind of end off the video. Not mean to pick that up, but might as well take it with me. Snack for the road. It's kind of rare seeing Parahaxes in all honesty. Oh, are they... Oh, I think they're trying to go after that Halu, which is a... lost cause and a half. So that thing is gonna outspeed them. Like crazy, so I don't see why they're even trying, personally. Yeah. This remodel is definitely gonna get me playing Yeba'idi a lot more again. They definitely did a good job. Get cower and then ambush. Go. There we go. To the other side we are. Gonna get mud very quickly. I love how the arms move, to be honest. I don't know, just, yeah, the swinging definitely helps bring it to life a lot more. Yeah, because those arms would be heavy and hard to move around, so it makes sense it would have to swing one foot in front of the other, or at least one front limb in front of the other, kind of, in order to get it to move. Oh, there's Ino again. Also, go check him out, by the way. His YouTube channel is Inotherrn Gaming. You should go check him out. His channel will be in the description and in a pinned comment, with a list of a few other friends of mine. And also, on that note of links, I co-own a semi-realism cost server focused around making a prehistoric experience in creatures of Sonaria called Cost Realism Survival-Lite, and we need members. So why not join? There's a link to it via the description below or the pinned comment as well. And ow! I keep on forgetting about that. That big tiers take damage from those now. Anyways, yeah. Go check it out. It's quite fun. We have sessions weekly. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a blast and a half. At least, in my opinion, it will be. And I hope everyone enjoys it, that participates. And if you want to participate just join via the link in the description below or pinned comment. Because we do, without a doubt, need more members, and it'd be appreciated if you joined in and participated. Plus, it doesn't hurt to try new things, so I encourage you to join us. It's quite fun, playing costs in far more of an actual, like, survival game kind of way, instead of just like a battlegrounds, kill everything, rah, kind of game, you know? This is how I like to play it, at least, or how I prefer to play it. And it's honestly how I wish a lot of other people would play it. Anyways, yeah. Let's regrow that now. Wow, just with coal, I'm nearly at 10k weight. That's crazy. Little foul. Alright. I'll put it to teen as well. Honestly, I might fight you. Actually, no, that'd be a dick move. Never mind. Scratch that. It's a teen. They'd just be very dick-headed of me. I was very content-brained for a minute there, but no, that'd just be mean. If I want to fight someone, I'll go back to Arid Wasteland and fight over there. Or at least see if there's anything there for me to fight. Or I might go to the Shadow Isle area in the center there. Bound to find someone that's itching for a fight over there, that's for certain. There. I announce my presence to the world. And back on topic of the Realism Survival-Lite, I was thinking, at least with its old model, I think Yeba might make a good Camarasaurus candidate for the roster in our server. I haven't talked with the main owner about it yet, but I feel like it might be good, even though it does Knucklewalk. I definitely do think it fits regardless, and it's a good, another kind of lower-ish rank tier 5. And it adds a bit more variety overall to creatures in terms of playstyle on the roster, in my opinion at least. And also get a very rarely used creature represented at least a little bit more. There's some basic resemblances, like the basic kind of balance of the anatomy with the heavier front side and a kind of lower-ish backside, and the long neck, you know, that kind of stuff. Also being herbivorous, that also helps. Yeah, I do think it might be good for it, but let me know what you think in the comments below. I think it'd just be interesting to hear. And since I'm not a carnivore, I'm not really gonna bother. Oh, Gyrodus. That's rare to see. That was a lovely sight to behold. Little Gyrodus running around. Surprised. All I see is this room core here. Oh, floating Toro. Kinda hope they redesign Toro again. I miss the old Toro Lystrus. Want the old design back, to be honest. Really don't like the new electric-y one. It's a bit much in my opinion. Definitely too far from the original one in my opinion. Since I like doing art, maybe I'll do a fan redesign creature series where I show off fan redesigns that I've made for what I'd like for Sonar Studios to do for creature redesigns. I have a few already made, like 2 drawn, and I definitely would like to go over on camera just because I'm very passionate about creature concept creation and the like. Hey, the Gyrodus grew. It's good. Let's see. Anyone around here? Hello? Any fellow living organisms within this vicinity? Hello? There we go, that's... ew. A cringe rhino. Not what I wanted to see. Ew, it has a baby. Cringe super behemoth mains. Yeah, looks like nobody of interest is around here. So you just refresh my enriched. Yum 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 yum. And then get some of this water, I suppose, because might as well. It's water quality. Alright, 100%. Good for me. Get that nice clean water buff. Got it just in time too. Let's see, what growth am I? 174. Oh, what the? Oh yeah, it's because I'm powerful. That's why. It's changing so drastically. Okay. So now I am literally 10,000. Going to be 11,000 maybe, or close. God damn. Honestly, I just might go up there and see if there's any fights to pick. If nothing decides to challenge me by the end of this. Gonna go to Lush Jungle and then from there see, I guess. Just call out again. Just because why not? Get into the creatureisms, if you will. Acting like an animal. Editor, cut that out. That was cringe. Please cut that out. I know you didn't cut out the cringe bit in the Astarion video last time, so you better do it this time, damn it. Or else I'm docking your pay.
Huh?
Got that? Okay, good. Anyways. Back to the survival. Ooh, that was a close one. I always forget that plants in this grass over here. Quite tricky of them. And honestly, I like that. Definitely makes it so you actually have to be wary of your surroundings. No rock. That could be an interesting fight to lose. I am gonna power on over this way because I just want mud, to be honest. It's the main thing I want right now. Just to refresh my mud. Let's see. I'm very close to adult, actually. I mean, or elder at least. Ooh, 10 more %. Let's go. I think this water might be absolute trash quality. Yes, it is. I had a feeling just by the look alone. God, that means I've played this game too damn much. Just being able to tell the water quality by the frickin' texture of the water. Ugh, I have no life. Since I'm very close to full adult, might as well. Yep, pretty much there. Or at least full elder, I should say. Might as well give it a whirl, if I could find that Toro, that is. If it was the Toro I saw before. Hello? Anyone there? Apparently it's abandoned. Of course, when I come here to try and find someone to fight, it's freaking completely barren. But when I'm not here, everyone's literally just hogged up over here. Might be people at Volcano since migration's there, but I'm not sure. Apparently we're on top of somebody over here. But I don't see them, so I don't know. Apparently everyone just decided to take a goddamn vacation. Oh, there's one of the new hardcore room edition plant things. I don't think it goes after land creatures, but I know for a fact that it knocks flyers out of the sky, which is honestly really cool. But it auto aims on you for some reason. Wonder, can I get it to trigger on me? I can't. Damn. I was kind of hoping I could just to show it off. Oh well. Might just need to wander around to some hot spots then, maybe. So I'm gonna go this way. see if there's anything going on at Arid. Then I'm just gonna go to, like, Volcano, I guess, and I'll bring you guys back. Oh. Hi. Oh. Got a buddy, it appears. No. I'm looking for a fight, but not that kind of cornball fight. Sorry. Good, seems like they might be going by. If that Golga dips in the Gark decides to come after me, honestly, I'd happily take that 1v1. That sounds kind of fun, even though I know I'd die. Just kind of sounds like a fun 1v1 regardless. Ooh. Are they? Hold up. I want to avoid this, though. Just want to stay out of sight. Don't want to make it easy for him, though. I want to make him at least put a little bit of effort into it. Get away from the spikies, please. Thank you. Yeah, it seems like they're just staying over there. Okay, fine. Guess I'll be on my way then. Well, look at who we have here again. The lame Rhino. Definitely not fighting you, because you're a cringe cornball. Rather fight something that's closer to my own tier. Like that Michu. That would be a fun fight. Let's see if they take it. Want to brawl, buddy? 'Cause I want to brawl. Yeah, there we go. Surprise, I took on a Michu. God damn. Yeba'idi's the goat. Alright, come on. There we go. Get back up there. Gonna be a good sport. There we go. Just plop my butt right here. And now, I guess, go on my merry way. Oh, ew. Not good water. Okay. So I guess I'm going back to Lush Grove. And that just might be where we end off the video, but we'll see. I'll bring you guys back. Oh, I don't like that. Get away from me. Whoa, what the? That is a weird swim. Honestly, I'm all for it. Definitely makes Yeba stand out a bit extra. Here we are. Kinda hoping there's something, one last thing for me over here to fight. If not, I think that just might be where we end the episode off. There's something over there, so maybe not. We'll see. Just want to grab this mud. Maybe get some water real quick. Something this way. Oh, and a styrion. And an Auroron. Okay. If you were adult, I'd probably want to take you on. But since you aren't, I'd feel very bad if I killed you. Or at least fought you. Because that would be an unfair and a half fight. You just wailing on a teen creature like that. Oh. Now that's a bang of an exit. Yes, it is. I get a little bit of distance, though. You coming for me? I don't know. Hey! Quick one after the little guy, asshole. No. Curse you and your weird hitbox. Yeah. Damn. Well, at least I went out with a bang. Thank you all for watching. And make sure to go check out Inotherrn Gaming and Realism Survival-Lite via the descriptions below. And with that, I'll see you all next time. Ciao for now.